Good afternoon and welcome to Omnidog's Vault. I forgot the name of my channel because it's been so long since I've been on here. I apologize, but I'm feeling good today. Had a good day. Whoops, I'm appearing over here with the box cam of the mystery box. So I'm Omnidog, Omnidog's Vault, blah, blah, blah. And this is I clickbaited everyone. It's 2 boxes that came on the same day and they weigh 51 pounds together, which I think is the better way to do it. This one's like 30 pounds and this one's like 21 pounds. Humping a 50 or 60-pound box around is really hard. So I'm extremely pleased that they broke these up and broke them up and made them easier to deliver. And we have some old friends here. What's up, Bunkmaster B? What up, buddy? Good to see you. Oh, this is so nice of you, Hayden. Good to see you, buddy. Hayden's been checking up on me. I appreciate that so much. Here's We Are Omnidog. No, Deja Thoris is not here. And that was divine intervention, that whole story. That was a marriage saver. How you doing, Jess? I'm doing well. Today's a good day, and I'm happy to have it. Every day's a gift, but every day that I'm not sick and feeling well and I can enjoy the day, that's a real gift. So thank you for asking. This is a deep pull. Does anybody even remember who Jimmy Hoffa was and what happened and why? I know, I lived through that, not with him, but I mean in the news as I was growing up. So good pull, Matthew Guy. Oh, Comics versus the World, not making the live show, but making the show afterwards on his own agenda. That's cool. Peace and love to Comics versus the World. Max, my buddy. Yes. Hayden, do you want to do something with another stream where Jess gathers us to show off his large package? That's like a layup for you, buddy. Good to see you, Jess. I'm glad you're feeling well. Yes, thank you, buddy. I appreciate it a lot. I appreciate you're always checking on me, and this is a good day. Thank you, buddy. Saz Murph, always a good fan hanging in there. I appreciate it. Yeah, I got tired of aggressively doxing myself, so I'm Bunkmaster here. Don't worry, still same old Ben, still playing Descendants records for my son Milo. That's awesome. I love that record. Here's Marcelo. How are you doing, my friend? Good to have you here. Oh, got to show this. Yay for Omnidog. Yeah, thank you. God bless you back, Warren. I appreciate it. This is another deep pull. Good for you, Omnidog. It's a good one, but I don't think could outdo the super not safe for work one I did. Is that the one with me and Tyler? Tyler and I? Because that's epic. I'd be happy to show that off on this show. Speaking of giant size, I'd be happy to show that one. It makes me laugh so much. Is that the Tyler and me one? Talking about size, I would be happy to play that on this show. That's hilarious. Thank you, Omnidog. Appreciate it. You'd probably get flagged for showing that one. We'll have to talk. I'm not sure. I'm sure about what one you're talking about. Is now I really want to play it. I really, really, really want to play it. Oh, okay. And you'll remember there's the big fat nothing in the vault, right? And somehow the guy ends up having a fabulous career anyway. I'm talking about Geraldo, not Al Capone. Did you make your Vermont trip yet? No, that's in September. Thank you. That is September. Thanks. So this seems like a good time to announce. Here's Gary Sandberg. Good to see you, Gary. Let's see. Oh, I should have the wait. I'll get the first of all, you could using the code Omnidog, you can get $2 off your order on or at organic priced books. Let me make a banner about that. Let's see. Create a banner. Okay. Organic priced books. Uh, Code, and it has to be in all caps. Omnidog. Okay. Add banner, scroll banner. There it is. For organicpricebooks.com, you get $2 off in order using this code. And then there's another code. Okay, wait. I'm gonna wait. What is it? I forget. Let me go to my own description. What's it? It's in my description. Just brag, ship it together. Okay. And you get 5% off shipping, 3 or more books together. Sorry about this. I don't think about these things ahead of time. Okay, just brag. Ship. It looks weird. Ship it together. Okay. And there it is. See, it looks kind of weird. Ship it together. Let me make sure that that's now I don't trust myself. Are there two T's? Is it ship it together? Okay, wait. It is two T's. Ship it together. Okay, there you go. Okay, organic price books, rock on. There you go. There is chaos already. This is the stream I showed up for. Jess is finally jumping on the JP bandwagon. Been buying from them for almost a year now. Yeah. Webhead that I do the monthly collected editions show with said you should get together with JP and get those codes. And I said, I actually don't know JP. Could you hook us up? And now we're best friends, JP and I. Good buddies. We are. No, he's a good guy. And there are his codes that I'll be talking about throughout the day. Heartened to see you in high spirits, Jess. Thank you, buddy. Did you end up catching the Batman yesterday? No, I caught about 12 hours sleep till 3 p.m. it feels like yesterday. And then I woke up and played Horizon Zero Dawn with my daughter for 3 hours. So yesterday was not a good day. I think Batman is going to be a game day decision. And my movie buddy and I are just going to have to look for seats at a theater if I feel well, and then we go. But I'm pumped to see it. Okay. Is that banners? What are you doing? Okay. Organic price books code Omnidog. Should I add to that? 2%, no, $2 off an order. Yeah, whatever. You guys know what I'm talking about. Everybody knows JP and organic price books. Happy weekend, Jess. Peace and love and live streams right on. But look at that Star Wars Lego. What is that, Quack? It's a giant Star Wars. I can't quite make it out. It looks like a Death Star with a cone sticking out of it. What is that? That looks awesome. Dean Winchester, hey, just Omar announced Gwenpool. I instantly thought about you. Happy for you since you wanted it so bad. Haha. Thank you, buddy. We've got, yes, Gwenpool. I think that I owe the viewers and fans of this channel, the thanks for that, because I asked you a couple times to bombard Omar's Saturday Q&A with requests for Gwenpool. And apparently it worked because we're getting a Gwenpool omnibus. That's the greatest news for omnibus collectors. I mean, we could go bigger news, but I I love Gwenpool. I love everything about her, and I love that she's getting an Omni. And it's two different covers too. Now I wish they would take Kristen's great idea, let her design the spine because she has such a great idea for the spine. Um, but yeah, celebrating the Gwenpool omnibus. And there, I looked at Omar's page, and the comments were about half and half. Yay, good to see this. And the rest were hard pass, not interested. WTF. So I loved it. It was great. I appreciated everybody's support in getting this thing made. And of course, thanks to Omar, who is such a good sport about everything and got this omnibus made. Omar's the man, and I love to tease him, but that's a big deal that he got the Gwenpool Omni made. So I just props to him and Mr. David Gabriel. I just appreciate it so much. So I really appreciate it. That looks right to me. What does? Oh, first time watching you live, Jess. Greetings from Greece. Georgios Avramas. I think I came pretty close there. Giorgio. Maybe the S isn't pronounced. Giorgio. Oh, Avramas. Yeah. Welcome to the show. People love to see me struggle with any name other than my own. Hey, Prisco. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. PS viewer, hi. It's a vacation, Matthew. Is that a word you're not familiar with? Vacay. No, I'm messing with you. Yeah, we're going on vacation there. We had to rent like a year ahead. So that's how, and Ben lives in Vermont, I think, and we're going to try and get together. Did I say enough hi to you, PS viewer? Because you're a good person. Hi. One of our Netherlanders, Thomas Voss. Hey, guys, greetings from the Netherlands. Hey, Jess, all these weeks without Omnidog. That's what san means. I didn't know what to do with myself. By the way, I hope you're feeling well. Here you've been under the weather. Yeah, I just have this pain syndrome that is, I don't want to bore everybody with it. It just is the pain's always with me. And I have a pain pump that just doesn't, it's not working yet for the pain. The medicine in it is making me sleepy, which is why I sleep so much, but it's not helping the pain. There, boom. That's exactly my problem. Refer to 12 minutes and 45 seconds if anybody wants to know what's wrong with me, health-wise. As someone who grew up in Vermont, do you really need a reason to go? It's pretty great. I'm excited. We're going to go in September, and the leaves are going to be turning. It's going to be a blast. And my wife's from that area, so she knows it a little bit. Oh, that's the Big Arse Death Star. Okay. Now, I'm not familiar. What was this in a newer? I'm not familiar with that Death Star with the cone. Maybe it's only because I haven't. Maybe it's a new one and I haven't seen the new ones 20,000 times like I have the first three. So what movie is that from? The lesson here: if you pester Omar long enough, you will get the books you want. Yeah, this was a great one too. Spidey 2099. I was working on him for that one too. I can't take credit for that one. Like I feel like maybe Gwenpool, but Tyler and I worked him pretty hard that was one that he should nominate. And that is, I can't wait. I got to get rid of my books. I got to get rid of Gwenpool and Spidey 2099. Omar is doing a hero's work, that jerk. I just can't say anything nice about him. No, absolutely not. Under no circumstances do I want an Alf Omni made. No, I think you guys have all deluded yourselves into wanting an Alf Omni. And when you read it, you're going to be just freaking upset with yourself for spending the money on it and going, what the heck? So you guys, like they said on the Gwenpool comments, glad for those of you who want it. This is a pass for me, though. There, I said it nicely. Oh, okay. Yeah, just vacation, Matthew. No event. No event. Oh, all right. Ben used to live in Vermont. Excited to catch the season premiere of Omnidog. Yeah, that's what it feels like. I have so many ideas that I want to get. So let's start opening a box. I have so many ideas of videos I want to make, and all I need is just to feel good, like for half a day. I've been given a whole day today for some lucky reason. So, yank. So I'm trying to make the most of it with a couple shows. I'm doing a show with Taylor tonight at 8, where you'll probably see some of these books again. He's going to show off his hauls. We're going to take question and answer, and maybe talk about what we've read. Hauls, previews, and reads without the previews, and manga. Came out a while back. Okay. Oh, that's the laser that's coming out. Okay, thank you, Lloyd. That makes sense. That's the laser that's coming out of the Death Star. Okay, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Okay, the Death Star going live, like I'm live. But the Alpha Omni would spite Omar. Do you not want that? Oh, well, when you put it in those terms, Dream Eater. Yeah. It's a weird concept that he eats cats. I don't know. I was not aware of this. Harley Quinn, The Reckoning in April. It's set during her college days. Totally will. I'll read that online and see if I want to pick it up. Yeah. Hey, Austin, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Got to run. My son is waking up. Glad to see Live Just. Have a great rest of your weekend. Thank you so much. Okay, good. Now I can look at the... Oh, yeah. All right. That's the laser focusing on his avatar. Got it. Oh, Joel, thank you so much. Hey, Jess, nice to see you doing videos again. Peace and love, big cat. Speaking of cats, that's a cat Alf would like. So thank you, Joel. Thank you very much. A full color omnibus of Alan Moore's Ballad of Halo Jones gets released in January 2023. I'm pretty sure I have Ballad of Halo Jones, but I have not read it, and I couldn't even tell you where it is now. But if it makes you happy, buddy, then I'm glad for you. So organic price books, use the code Omnidog for $2 off your order. And if you want to get is it 5% off or $5? Wait a second. I said wrong. No. Your new code for the 5% off. Oh, yeah. 5% off. All right. I'm losing my marbles here. 5% off your order if you ship 3 or more books together using the code. I know this is a long one. I'm going to it's in my description, but I'll create a bit.ly link for this to make it shorter. Just brag, ship it together. So that's for the 5% off on your order if you ship 3 or more books together to organic priced books. Okay. This is a good idea. Are we gonna get our guesses in for what's in the box? I'm gonna guess they're trades of Omnis that have since been announced. Totally possible, but I don't think... Okay. Oh, this makes you happy. It was originally... I think I might have the 3 separate books, but I definitely have not read it. I feel like Gwenpool Strike Backs, without spoilers, makes a lot more sense in an omnibus format with all their other series included. I think it is, isn't it? I'm pretty sure a lot more sense. Oh, you mean the book itself makes more sense with all her other stories included? Okay, yeah. That I like that book. It was it was a cry for attention, a cry to keep the IP alive, a cry to keep Gwenpool Strikes Back was like, please keep me relevant, like a character crying out, which is something that Gwenpool would totally do because she's so funny. Yeah, I will explain why you need the Gwenpool Omni. First of all, it's fun, lighthearted, really smartly written by Christopher Hastings. This is the Gwenpool stuff. We'll just talk about the unbelievable Gwenpool. Very funny. She's this isn't spoiling anything. She's a person on our Earth that knows a lot about Marvel Comics and gets transported to the Marvel Universe. And she knows all the Marvel cliches, and she knows all the villains and their weaknesses, and it's just really fun. She hops through the pages. She definitely breaks the fourth wall. I mean, she's called Gwenpool, so obviously her name's Gwen, and she's acting like Deadpool would, breaking the fourth wall. So it's very funny, very lighthearted, and as I said before, really smartly written. The art is great in Gwenpool itself. She makes friends with MODOK. She does all kinds of things that are just really sharp, self-referential, but still questioning her place in the universe, even though she's having a great time in the Marvel universe. An evil Gwenpool gets created, and it's fun. Then now, before that, you get the Howard the Duck stories, which are good, that led into Unbelievable. Then came a great run in West Coast Avengers, which was written by Kelly Thompson, which was awesome. And then follows Gwenpool Strikes Back. West Coast Avengers is awesome. It's great, by Kelly Thompson. So that's in the Gwenpool Omnibus too. So you've got really good Howard the Duck stories. You've got great Gwenpool stories. You've got fantastic West Coast Avengers. And then you've got a really good Gwenpool Strikes Back. Boom. And it comes in a special pink cover. So there. Hey-o. Where's the box from? It's from DCBS. But don't pay attention to DCBS. Pay attention to Organic Price Books, where you get $2 off with the code Omnidog. And 5% off if you ship 3 or more books together with Just Brag. Ship it together. Thanks, Terscotty. I'm doing okay. Does anybody want to guess? This order is from... I don't know. Let's see. This, whatever was released after Nightwing and Rorschach, and that order I got. So that was a December order that came in February. So I would guess this is probably January releases that are in this box. It's March, so it's probably January, February releases. I don't know. No, that's just one. No, there's 2 covers, Super Laugh Hard. One's pink. Sorry. But pink, I mean, you got to get into it. She's all pink. But there's 2 covers. One's pink, and then the other one's another cover. So don't worry about it. I already got that, and I'm going to do an review of that for people that are interested, because I know a lot of my Silver Age book reviews still get, even though they're 3 years old or something, they still get a lot of watches. So I need to do that while I'm feeling good. I hope I still feel good tomorrow, because I'd love to do that tomorrow. They should treat you better when they pre-order and don't know. Nobody gives a shit that I'm the Omnidog, buddy. Flintstones Deluxe is probably in one of those boxes, I bet. Soul's Daredevil. Batman No Man's Land Volume 1 is in the box. No, it's right up there still in paperback. My lights are low, so you can see my daughter's really cool light that she gave me. So that one. But it's also daytime. So I don't know what my point was. Oh, this is interesting. Austin Caldwell. For anyone not in the know, Curtis is in the process, and this is Curtis Findlay. It's with a K, just so you know, if that's that Curtis, of assembling his own custom Alpha Omni, both to show off and as a mock-up for David Gabriel, but hasn't obtained all the issues yet. I know the last issue is incredibly expensive because, of course, it's the seal humping issue, which is disgusting and disturbing, and people seem to really want it, which it will never be in my collection. I forget it. Mr. Awesome, how's it going there in Pittsburgh? Let's take this off and start with a book. What do we got? I'm having Diet Coke. What are you drinking, Johnny? You're a few hours ahead of me. Is it all 13 covers of Gen 13? I wonder if there's a Gen 13 book in there. Curtis doing the Lord's work. Curtis is a really great guy. Nice day in Pittsburgh. Sweet. Okay, so who usually James Abel? Wait, I forget. Why do you not want that cover? Do you not like his songs? I thought Kiss from a Rose. Oh, come on, Max. I do like Seal. Yeah, okay. You had me going there for a minute. Okay. In this box on top is another box. What up, Mart76? How you doing? Actual LOL, Max Appleman. Okay. Here's a box within a box. So, yeah, absolutely. Let's see. Sort of. Madman, Volume 2. Bookcam. Madman, Volume 2. Nesting boxes. Madman, Volume 2. Hey, good to see you. Madman 40. It's like Christmas in March. Okay, so Madman, Volume 2. Can't tell which is better. Oh, you know what? I didn't make any plans. Oh, I'll just put them like this so you can see here. Very nice. Nice. Love Madman. Marcella was right. You are correct, sir. Marcella was right. Nicely done. So this is Volume 2 of the Madman Library. This isn't a day one, but it's a week one. This is getting looked at this week. I mean, read. Maybe I should do an overview of it and a review. Yeah, this is definitely getting read this week. Okay, let's see what else is in this box. Oh, another box. And this thing's sealed up. Okay. Why did they seal this thing up? These are never sealed up. Where's the bottom seal? What the hell am I going to open this? Okay. Can't be that hard. Here we go. Okay. I think. Just let go. Losing viewers by the second here with you fighting me so hard. Okay. This is. There we go. That's a big plastic. It's a nesting box of Palooza. What year is Madman from? You mean this? What it collects? I mean, it's this. I think that's actually just last month. This is actually a pretty close to on time book. This is when I think this came out within the past couple weeks, so it's pretty good. If that's what you're asking me. What book is this? Oh, this is freaking heavy. How am I going to get this out safely? There it is. Fourth World, Volume 2, I think. 2. And you've got a cutout. Looks like Orion in there. And Jack Kirby. Look at this. Now, this is a tribute to somebody who's totally worth it. Jack Kirby's Fourth World. Look at this. This is... I hope this makes a fortune for his family. Oh, Johnny called it. Nicely done. Good guess. Yeah. Johnny gets a new prize. Oh, publication. I mean, Jess is at like 90s. That's when I seem to recall reading most of my Madman. Gosh, when did I? The 5 collected starts the selected reading order for the Ultimate Madman fan. I feel like this was late 90s to early aughts. I could be wrong because I'm not, because I feel like I started collecting the paperbacks to it in the mid 2000s, but I could totally be wrong. There we go. Warren, here's the answer. I think it was 96 to 2002. Yeah, that's about when I remember reading it. Time for family walk. Open some good books, Jess. Thanks, Bunkmaster. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. So yeah, 96 2002. Volume 2. Okay. And those were the 2 books in the top box. So that shows you how much they weighed. Good. There's a good shot of what I got right there. Empty box. Okay. No problemo. Time to do nothing all afternoon. I'm here for you, Jess. Alred's art is weird in a very good way. I think I am a huge Allred fan, so yeah, it is odd and different, and I get why some people may not be fans. I can see that. It's not for everybody, I guess, but it's for me. There, on the book cam. Jack Kirby, Absolute Fourth World, Madman Volume 2. So for those of you just now joining, you can go to organicpricebooks.com, and for $2 off your order, use the code Omnidog, Organic Price Books, and 5% off shipping 3 or more books together. Jess Bragg, ship it together. So if you've got an order sitting around of 1 book, you can save 5% by having it stuck in a current 2-book order that's getting ready to go out. Put them together, 5% off if you ship 3 or more books together. I feel like I can work on that wording a little bit. 5% off shipping 3 or more books together. No, that sounds right, I guess. So Organic Price Books, code dog, Omnidog. Code dog. code Omnidog. $2 off your order. Right on, man. Use that code. I'm not a big Allred fan of art, if not honest, but I like his writing. All is fair here. And if you say, okay, because I've never read or really heard about it, that is Warren. It is one of my favorite things in the world, but it's, Matthew's already said he's not a fan of the art, if he's honest. I would never get one of these library editions without sampling Madman first. That it's different enough that I love it, but if it, don't invest anything before you try it online. 5 or 6 issues and see if it's for you. Rodimus Prime Rib. I love that name. I am a Untitled Chapter as well, and congrats on getting that Gwenpool Omni. Yeah, thank you, everybody. Thank you for everybody that participated in getting it to happen. You guys all helped make it happen by going on the Saturday Q&A of Omar's. It wasn't on the radar before that. Who put it on the radar? You guys did, and I thank you so much for that. That was awesome. That's how that thing got made. I really appreciate it. Ooh, Ultimate Power, thank you. Peace and love, peace and love. What code is he talking about? The one that I keep missing here? Organic Price Books code Omnidog. And it needs to be all caps. That's how it's typed in. All caps. Right, okay. All right, let's open the second box. Oh, here's some mouth harp crayon. Wait, let me see if I can do Inagata Davida. Wait, no, it's turning into Sunshine of Your Love. That's Sunshine of Your Love. There we go. Thank you. Yes, you do. Don't even pretend like that's not a book for you. It is for you. You like Harley Quinn as much as I do, you're going to fall in love with Gwenpool, my friend. So cut it out. Stop the nonsense and just go ahead and get it. Okay, let's see. We still have a book box cam working. Any guesses on what's in this one? Right, okay, you got it, Cycle Cleveland. Thank you. Jess's God's graffiti soon enough. I wonder what else. Wait, I just heard White Room. I don't think that. That was supposed to be White Room. That's a tough one. Okay, I don't want to lose any more viewers than I already have. Fine, but you used up your one Harley comparison for the year to bait me into getting a book. All right. I'll use it for this. Totally. Nicholas K is guessing Flash Omnibus Volume 3. Good guess. Good guess. Box is open, except for the memory of how I would. That's a completely different song. Okay. Bubble wrap or Schwalber for encore? I love that. You can try Layla if your fingers are feeling fast enough. Throw in some Derek and the Dominoes. Whoa, yeah, how can I do that? Now, I'm going to have to practice that one if I'm going to do Layla. That's about as fast as I can go. Jess, did you see the reprint of the 52 Omnibus is going to be retail for $175? I did and forgot about it, and now you're reminding me. I'm upset about it. I don't think I can justify that even at 42% off. That might be the ceiling that makes people. I mean, 52 is a big book, but I think that's the ceiling. 175. I think they're going to see people drop out at. Well, you're not getting it. I am shocked at that. 175. I get that there's a paper shortage, so it could be temporary. Labor shortage, shipping problems. So I get that all adds into it. But my opinion is, I don't see that as being sustainable. That 175. I think you're losing a chunk of people at that price. I wouldn't buy it for 175, and I love that omnibus, but 175, even at 42, even at 50% off. How are you going to do that? I don't think so. Yeah, Rodimus Prime. 150 is expensive, but 175 is way too much. Going to upgrade my paperbacks for 52 Omni, but I think the price changed my. I was going to upgrade my paperbacks for the 52 Omni, but I think the price has changed my mind, says Prisco. Well, we've already got three people that are upset about it, and this is just a tiny representation of what I bet is huge numbers of people upset about it. 150 at 42 to 50% off, I can even 30%, I can deal with if I love the stuff. 175, I don't think so. I just don't see that. Marcelo says that's the ceiling was also my reaction. They keep that price for new stuff, I'm out. I'm out too. That's too much. I totally agree with you. Not paying it. Oh dear, Lloyd, I'm sorry. No Man's Land is also expensive. It's $150. It should have been $125. Not 52. 52 is a good book, you jokester. Volume 2 of No Man's Land. Okay. Organic price code Omnidog. Here's the first book that is coming out of the. Are there more? What is going on in here? Okay. I happen to love Asterix. This is collecting volume 3, which I neglected to collect. I was missing 3 and 4. I had 1, 2, and 5. This is the reprinting in kind of square digest form from Paper Cuts, all of Asterix, which all my European fans will know as a classic comic book, graphic novel, incredibly written, great humor, very funny. I can't say enough about Asterix. It's a great book. Great series. Asterix. My Euro fans know. There we go. No, we're having a stream tonight. I'm double streaming it. We're doing it at 8:00. Hall's Tangents and question and answer. Oh, a lot of people asking about Minister of Comics. He doesn't really have a YouTube channel, and when I say he really doesn't, he doesn't. He communicates through Instagram. So the only time generally you'll see him is when he's on my show, and that's tonight. And I just have not felt well enough recently to do it. But I should be good to go for tonight. So yeah, I'll tell him the people are looking for him. That's nice. Asterix is the only comic I read when I was an actual kid, below 10. This makes sense. I'm not saying it's bad, just that they're not going to sell many at that price, and we'll have to resort to clearance places like Ollie's. Why'd I have trouble with that? I don't know that you're wrong there. Dream Eater, I got my Asterix Volume 6 this week as well. Been my dream to collect all of them. I 100% agree. Right. I hate to tell you that the paper cut translations are not as funny as the original English language translations. Now I'm bereft, because that was the whole reason the translations were so good. You mean they didn't just take the translations from the big, thin graphic novels? They re-translated them? I'm not happy. I got a 12-inch iPad Pro for work, so I'm actually thinking about just subscribing to Marvel Unlimited instead of buying Omnis now. I'm definitely reading more. I know these are, I know it looks like I'm talking out of the other side of my mouth, but these hauls are going to slow down when the last one comes in from DCBS, because I am utterly out of room, and I've been told by upper level management that I need to have fewer things come in. And I agree with that. And if I disagreed with that, it wouldn't matter. So I am going to have to be reading a lot more online too, because there's a lot of stuff online digitally. So I'm with you there. For Marvel Unlimited, DC needs to work on it a lot, but it's still got some stuff. And then there's Hoopla, where I got a lot of DC and other stuff. But yeah, after I'm going to get about 3 more of these giant boxes, and then the hauls are going to trickle down to hardly anything. What are you streaming tonight? Toys? No, more hauls. His haul this time. He got a good haul from some of his honey holes, tangents, and question and answer. And I'll just show these real quick again. Hope you feel better. You seem well. I am feeling better. Thank you. Thank you so much, buddy. I read a bunch of Asterix in French when I was a kid. Well, then you got the funniest and the best asterisks, because it's in the original French. So you got to experience something I will never be able to, and that is the original Asterix. That's amazing. No, Minister of Comics has an IG at Minister of Comics. His Instagram's really good. But no, he doesn't have YouTube at this point. I don't see him getting any. He just had another baby, so I'm amazed he's keeping up with his Instagram. So no, I don't see him getting a channel in the near future. The only thing the minister gave up for Lent was Tyler Blunt. Hey, there's Jazz Cabbage. Jazz, how you feeling? You've been having a rough go of it. Are you doing better? Oh no. Well, this is true. If Dogmatics is still there, Asterix will be just as good. Dogmatics is my fave. I don't disagree with this, Rodimus Prime Rib. I love your name. I'm old school, need the books in my hand. I agree with that, but we're running into logistics issues here. I think the original Asterix English translations were British in nature as opposed to the newest one. Oh, interesting. Oh, aren't you nice, Matthew Monge? Thank you. The original translation ain't as funny as the original language, right? But I don't speak French. Oh, he's not called Getafix? All right. Oh, next Imagine. Let me go back to your question. Omnidog, is there any niche DC run or series that you'd pay 175 or even 200 MSRP if I had to? So I'm not getting a discount. I have to pay full price. Then you had some examples. Like, for example, a Neil Adams Batman Omni with the original art and coloring. That's the first thing that comes to mind. But can I really shell out 200 for that? I don't know. That's I don't know. I don't know. Next Imagine That. That's tough. I'd pay 150 for it, but I don't know if I'd pay 200. That's the best I can do for you. That's a great question though, because I don't really know that I don't know that I have a really solid answer for that. Just after the Batman movie, I want the Batman Legends of the Dark Knight omnibus. Do you know if IST be getting Deadly Class Deluxe reprints? Only Volume 3 is shown as coming soon. Yeah, Volume 3 is being released before the other two get reprinted. So, and Volume 3 is this month. I did the collected edition show with Webhead that we released last week. We saw number 3, and it shows on his site 2 and 1 getting reprinted along with it, but I don't know that they're that tightly together. So it's possible they may be coming a little bit later. I don't see why IST wouldn't be getting Daily Class reprints. I mean, this is the reprint everybody wants, 1 and 2, so it only makes sense. I'm doing well overall, can't complain. I'm still here and don't need a nurse to be independent, so it's good. Good. I appreciate your checking in and that you're doing a little bit better. No, the minister doesn't do, he's not Catholic. He is a minister, but he's not Catholic. I'd like to hear your numbers from February in the show with Taylor. Okay. I'll update it before because I take pictures of everything and then forget to update it. So I will definitely do that, Marcelo, right after this. Would pay 175 or 200 for Batman Legends of the Dark Knight Omni. Well, there's your answer from Dean. I'd pay a little more for a Norm Brayfogle Batman Omni. I'm not paying 175 for any book, says Spoonful. About 2 years ago, I got about 1,500 Batman comics for £1 each. I still smile at the bargain of bargains. Nice. The only reason is because they don't have as deep a back catalog yet as Marvel. I don't know what the deal is, but they don't have any old stuff up in any kind of, in any kind of run. They have certain issues up. I guess they don't want to release any Silver or Bronze Age until their Omnis are out. I don't know, but I go searching for books on Marvel Unlimited, boom, I find them. I go searching for books on DC's app, and I don't find older issues hardly ever, really. And I'm talking about like Bronze and Silver Age. It's totally possible I'm looking wrong. Everybody knows I'm not good with technology. So yeah, if you if you want to show me how to find older books on DC's app, I'm open to suggestion. Omar posted a photo during moving day, and he needed a second moving truck for his Omnis. Can only imagine what would happen when you move. I don't want to think about it. I'm just happy I found the 52 trades 1 through 3 at my LCS. As one of the most Catholic people I know, I knew he wasn't. Okay. No, stop it. Too much there. I think it'll come in another year or two. What was that answer to? Just so we can go back. Dean Winchester. Oh, the Dark Knight Omni. Legends of the Dark Knight Omni. Okay. Yeah, Omar's movers had to do a lot of work. Okay, so you love the DC app. Maybe I'm just not working it right. I was looking for a certain Superman book and a certain action book from recently, like in the 2000s, and I couldn't find them. Yeah, so I don't know. So mad that the Hickman X-Men Omni keeps getting pushed back. Speaking of Hickman X-Men Omni, I don't expect it in here, but let's look at another book. Okay, here is a couple of trades put together. Okay. These are a couple trades. I said I would keep doing trades if I originally collected the series until it stopped. So I hope I can keep doing that. We have Black Cat Volume 6. I am really enjoying Black Cat trade paperbacks. I'm really enjoying this current run. So we've got Black Cat and War of the Bounty Hunters, Darth Vader. Darth. Yeah, that guy Darth up in Boston. Darth Vader. So there we go. And those are the two trades that I got. Okay, maybe I just haven't been searching right, but that's weird. It should have all those Superman and action books. Neil Aragonison brings up all those anthology appearances and stuff. Great thing with the DC app is to just search an artist and it brings up all the old issues they have work in. Okay, it's possible I'm not doing it right, but I feel like I'm seeing a lot of holes in that app. Try searching by the creator, maybe. Okay. I'd pay good money for a Gru omnibus. That's a great thought. Darth is how they say it up in Boston. Darth Vader. Darth Vader. I put a Sergio Aragonés commission a couple of months ago, and it's so good. Oh, you got one. Nice. Convoy. I'm not looking forward to moving at all. I can't remember now, Cycle. It was a month or so ago. I'll look again. I'll try again. And we can message each other on Facebook if I have problems. Okie doke. Thank you, buddy. And I'm very impressed with your Aragonés commission. That's really cool. He's awesome. Okay. Reaching into the box, and we have Detective Comics, The Neighborhood. Mariko Tamaki. Okay, so this is the first one, volume 1. Okay. This is the first one that Tamaki's writing. Mariko Tamaki, yeah. So I got that hardcover, standard size. This is standard size on day. Whoop, sorry. Um, I don't think I have more books than Omar. I think Omar has more than I do. Um, I know he has more than I do. I just because his interests are so much different. We grew up in different time periods, and he has a lot of different interests than I do that he collected and collects. Um, so I'm sure that his collection is bigger than mine. So, Detective The Neighborhood, Marika Tamaki. There we go. Oh, finally. Now I can read this. Justice League 3 by Scott Snyder. Now I can read this and read death metal and get on with my life. So, actually, I was reading Justice League on the DC app, and then it stopped, and I had to read some Year of the Villain or something, which Taylor's not going to do. He's just going to read this and go right to death metal, and he may not be wrong. Oh, that didn't work. Let's see if we can do this. Who's read more of their collection between you and Omar? I think Omar has. I think genuinely. Omar has a massive manga collection, which Jess does not. That's true. Are you planning to go fully digital because of upper level management? I don't know about fully, but majority will be digital due to upper level requests / demands. No, it's still in my read pile. I've got Brink and I've got 4 volumes of it, and it's still in my read pile. I'm gonna, though. Do you have more toys than Omar? Omar has a huge toy collection of all. I don't even know how to describe what these figures are. It's a lot of anime and manga related figures of stuff I know zero about. And he has a ton of it, like as much as I have of books right here. I don't know, not even close. He has way more toys than I do. So Justice League Volume 3 by Snyder. Anime figs as well as robots. He's way big into Transformers, crazy big into Transformers, and those anime figures that he likes. He had his own intervention with how heavy those boxes were and what a pain they were to pack up, I think. Honestly, I quite enjoy reading on a tablet, especially when I have to take a train or bus, easier to travel with, etc. Nice. I agree. Just we buy Pattinson Hot Toys figure. It is awesome. I'm all done with Hot Toys, Dean. There's I've got 2 Spideys here that I still need to display, and that's gonna be it for me in Hot Toys. Well, it's out and I've got it. So this is pretty current, I think. I think it may have come out within the past couple weeks. Did it come out this week? Last week? 2 weeks ago? I'm pretty excited that this is here. Marcelo. We'll read that and tell you how important the tie-ins are. We'll do it's way past time. People probably don't even care about death metal, but anymore for us to be doing it this late. But we will be doing a read through guide on everything, and hope that we get a few viewers, even though it should have been done. It should have been done a a year ago. No more Hot Toys. If Hot Toys is on the envelope, it will be tossed. Peace and love. Peace and love. Thank you. Thank you. And peace and love. Hello, Jess from UK. There's Brian. I'm very poorly at the mo, and only yours and Omar videos keep me going. Brian, are you okay? I hope you're okay. We have a video tonight to help you do okay at 8 o'clock our time, Eastern Standard Time. I'm surprised. I hope you're doing okay, Brian. He was about to order those 3 Justice League volumes, but volume 2 is out of print. Well, I know it's on the DC app, so you could try it there, because I'm pretty sure I read the volume 3 on that DC app. I got caught up in it. Hey, okay, I'm bummed out I missed the beginning. Well, the thing is, Organic Price Books has a code for me for $2 off your order. Omnidog. There's Super Laugh Hard, Bavarian Rev, and they also have a code 5% off if you ship 3 or more books together. Just brag, ship it together. My wife says, just brag, get it together. But I say, from Organic Price Books, the code is just brag, ship it together. It'll be in my description, but it's easy to copy and paste. So it's already in my description. And maybe I'll give it a bit.ly, one of those little bit.ly hot links, and that'd make it even, you could just click on it right there. That'd be good to, yeah, I'll do that. Good. Yeah, this is true. One thing I've learned about collecting is do not wait on it. I'm surprised they let volume 2 go out of print. That's pretty quick. I will let you know. I'm going to read this 3rd volume. I liked volume 2. I liked the first story in volume 1. Didn't care as much for the second story arc. I liked volume 2, but I'm going to need to read volume 3, and then I will let you know. So hang on. Wait a second. Don't get it just yet. All you Omni guys really are a big positive influence on me mentally also. Hope everyone is okay. Well, thanks. I've gotten, when people are telling me after I send something out about how I'm not feeling well, people tell me this a lot, that I help them through their day, like at work or someplace else. I had no idea that it would end up meaning that to people. My show would mean that much to people. Matthew Mangi, Brian is in the UK, though, unfortunately. Volume 2 is in stock at CGN, but he's in the UK. And Bavarian Rev, same here. I hope you're well too. Max says the same thing about Bavarian Rev, and that cheers. I need an operation for gallbladder removal and opt to sort something in my nose, but I'm too big and op will be dangerous. I will never go digital. I'm too old to change. I'll always prefer feel. Right. Okay. Okay. Well, best of wishes to you, Brian. Best wishes to you, and I hope everything works out all right for you. Yeah, peace and love, bro. Get well. Oh, but wait, Bavarian Rev, are you not well? No, I think he's just bummed out he missed the beginning. Oh, okay. Positive influence on you mentally also. Yeah, that was saying that I had no idea people felt that way about these shows that we're all on, that they help actually they help people to have it in the background. It's fun for them to have it on the background. I'm not going to be so bold as to say it helps them make it through the day, but I've gotten a lot of things that surprised me. I did not know how much people sort of counted on me to just be their background entertainment. And I take that seriously now that I know it. I'm going to make a really serious effort every day that I feel well to try and put something out for people. I really had no idea people felt that way about the YouTube community of comic book stuff. I will definitely try harder to put stuff out. Yeah. Oh, Bavarian Rev as well. Good. Just saved my life. Seriously? Michael Collins, best channel on YouTube. Thank you. That's for the great content. Peace and love. Did I really save your life, or you're just kind of saying that I saved your like work life by making it more bearable? I think that's probably what you're thinking of. Yeah. Does Dark Knight's death metal follow JL Volume 3? Yes. That's what we've been waiting to get through. About 3/4 of the way through this book, you're supposed to go off on 2 different crossover things. One is Year of the Villain, which I wanted to read anyway, so I'm going to read that. But then there's another one that has to do with Leviathan, and that's a completely separate Superman Action Comics thing. I'm not dealing with that, or whoever he's dealing with. But Taylor's going to skip Year of the Villain completely and go from this to death metal. So if he's doing it, you can do it too. Do what you want. Oh, good. I just want everyone to be okay. I completely agree with that. Oh, I'm so wanting everyone to be okay. Peace and love. Thank you, Jess. I hope so too. Yeah, I really do hope so. That you're all right. Wow, seaplane. Thank you. Thank you. And it's a seaplane right there. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's really nice. And in here, here's an oversized hardcover. This is pretty recent. I think I got a pretty recent order. This is volume 2 of Slott's Fantastic Four. For the record, I enjoyed volume 1. I'm going to continue getting these in hardcover. I'll figure a way out of doing it. But this is Slott's volume 2. That was a book that I just pulled out. Let's pull out another one. Oh, hey, this just came out too. This is a pretty recent thing. Howard the Duck. This is awesome. And this is the good cover too, unless you like the other cover. So this is an omnibus that was not $175. It was $60. So I like that. I like this book a lot. This book is really fun. Really, really fun. I highly recommend it. I read it in the trades. So this order from DCBS is not that far behind, which I'm pleased with. And speaking of organic priced books, oh, well, thank you. Let's talk about $2 off using the code Omnidog. 5% off shipping 3 or more books together with the code. You better copy and paste this. Jess Bragg, ship it together. I should get Jess Bragg, get it together for my wife for her code. Nicholas K, yes. Omar is correct. Jeff Johns JSA is great. I read it in floppies and I need to reread it in Omni form. It was just the most fun the JSA probably has ever been in not my life. Well, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. It's so good. It's so good. You need to read it. Best wishes to Brian. Yeah, we all hope so. Omnidog videos in the background. Yeah, people don't just sit and glare at me for all this time and soak up every word I say like they should. I'm off in the background a lot of times, and that helps people, I think. These videos need to be watched and studied like the Torah. Yes, I have you on in the background a lot while I'm working. Newsflash, Omnidog puts out. What's that now? Omnidog puts out content. Did you do that on purpose? Because that's hilarious. Nicely done. Content. That's funny. I'm going to choose to believe you totally did that on purpose and that you are a hilarious person, Candace. I agree with that statement about you being a positive influence on us, especially mentally. Not such a positive influence on my bank account, though. Well, God bless you for saying the first thing, and I'm sorry for the second thing. But the first thing is incredibly important to me. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm not kidding. I had no idea, and it means so much to me. It's more than background entertainment. It's a sense of community. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. Hold up. That JL cover looks dope. Who is that? JL cover? Justice League? Back here? That's Starro and Superman. Is this what you're referring to? Yeah, they're all getting stars in their faces. They're all starred up. Loads of peeps have struggled, and these videos are a godsend and then some. Wow. That's really awesome to hear. I'm so glad. I am so glad. These shows always improve my mood, but at least twice a show has turned my day for the better. Thank you. Oh, you mean doing shows twice today makes your day better? God bless you, Marcelo. I genuinely really appreciate that. I mean, sincerely. That means so much to me. I had a hard time enjoying Snyder's whole saga in singles. How are you liking it so far? It's been hit or miss. I think that I'm pretty sure Taylor and I are going to do it. I think we should do a preview with this leading up to our death metal review. Some of it I've liked, some of it I haven't. Book 2 I think was more solid than book 1. Now that I'm thinking about it, and I've read about half of this on either the app or on Hoopla. I can't remember which. I think things like this are easier to read in collected form for some reason instead of singles. But also, I get what you were saying, because I would say it's uneven right now. Is what I'm thinking. JLA Snyder Metal sounds like Jeff Johns JL with Trinity War and Forever Evil. I am struggling to finish my Justice League Dark because Trinity War took me forever, and they're taking forever in Forever Evil to get rid of Blight. Now, I get how important Blight is to the, storyline. But boy, that was a big chunk of that big, huge Omni is Trinity War and Forever Evil. Trinity War, I've read at least 4 times now, hoping it gets better. Pretty meh. And Forever Evil, I liked the central Forever Evil, but this Justice League Dark Forever Evil feels like it's going on a little too long. I just got done with it, and now I love Justice League Dark. I love everything about it. But I understand why those were put in there, because issue-wise, continuity-wise, that's what happened in the Justice League Dark run. So I'm not criticizing that. I'm just saying it's hard to slog through. Okay, sorry. Halfway through the Howard the Duck Omni, just got to Gwenpool's story. Your life's about to get better. I'm jealous of that duck book. This duck book? Is this what you're jealous of? Howard the Duck. Not owned by Super Laugh Hard, but it is owned by me. Sorry to be a jerk. Is there a Legion of Superheroes Volume 2 in there? Let's see what's next. Uh-oh. Well, we're losing ground here. This is only going to appeal to the Silver Age fans out there. Wait, this is the strange. Okay, yeah. This is super. I just had some of these issues. Okay, wait, sorry, I'm looking at it myself. This is the Silver Age Doctor Strange, Volume 2. Collecting Strange Tales 147 through 168, Doctor Strange 169 to 183, The Avengers 61, Submariner 22, The Incredible Hulk 126, and material from Marvel Feature 1. So the Doctor Strange and the Strange Tales are where the big story arcs are from. Very Silver Age. Totally dig it. But this is just me. I think that if you struggle with Silver Age, you probably are not going to dig this. And look at that stupid tiny font. That bugs me. But I like it a lot. No surprise. I like Silver Age. Okay, let's see what else is in here. You should, Prisco. It's really fun. You need a big chunk of fun, and that's Howard the Duck. Fantastic haul, Jess. OPB is great, much like yourself, sir. Have yourself an amazing weekend. Thank you, Tim Klein, with the little madman thing there that doesn't look like it was drawn by Mike Allred. But maybe it was. That lower lip is kind of throwing me there. 100% serious. I'm waiting on a DCB orders from last March. Oofa. Next OPB code, Patty Bragg gets Jess together. She's working on it. Jess Bragg, keep it together. Candace, you're a comedian today. Jess Bragg, keep it together. Perfect. Okay. Oh. This is Wind Volume 2. Yay, hooray. This is great news. So this is a pretty current haul. Because I think this just came out. So, yay, to go with my other. Where's my Wind copy? I usually have it pretty close at hand for some reason. So these look good. By James Tiny Onion. So, yeah, I mean, yeah, this is a this week for sure. For sure. You guys got to read Wind. I mean, you got to read Wind. You got to. I'm not saying it's there's any other option. You have to. I'm telling you. Stop it already. What are you doing? Get away from that cookies and ice cream and stuff. Back away from the cheesecake. Read Wind. Come on, man and woman in the chat being funny. Let's keep it together. My Batman No Man's Land and Mutant Massacre is still stuck at DCBS, but I think they're prepping to ship now. Fingers crossed. Reading Tomasi's Superman. Until then, good choice. I like having the videos on while I do some guitar exercises, so I get it. Well, and I have your guitar playing on in the background when I'm reading, so I get that too. Totally purposed. You did it great. You did it great. You nailed that, Candace. You nailed it. For me, Omnidog, Near Mint, and some other channels are my go-to if I need to just relax and disconnect from the world and issues around me. I gotta start making more videos. I just wasn't aware. I'm not a smart guy. Yeah, I like the positivity of Omnidog. Thank you, buddy. I'm trying. Forsaken is laughing at some stuff. I can't remember what. Oh, who drew the JL? Just a sec, buddy. I'll check for you. Okay, just a sec. We'll open this. Whoop, I got a knife right here. Okay. This is Volume 3 Justice League, and Psycho Cleveland, God bless him, wants to know who's the artiste of this cover. And it's awfully dark in here, but let's see if I can get it together. Just get it together. Collection cover artist Francis Manipool. Have you heard of him? Francis Manipool. There's your cover artist. We've outgrown our stack here. Get off of there. Okay. Oh, look at Lars. What a nice guy. And he wrote me a message saying that he hoped I was well. Thank you so much, Lars. I appreciate that. Van Bonnabel, you do need to check out Madman online first. Check it out digitally. If you dig it, then you can buy it. But wait till you see if you dig it. Hi, Leslie Ann Sales. How are you doing? You said it, buddy. Boo ring. Yeah. Blight had its moments. I don't remember any moments in Trinity War. Just by the way, with Batman hype all over me, what are your top 5 favorite Bat stories? Uh-oh. Top 5. I know the first. Okay, I'm going to cheat. Earth 1 Earth 1 Volume 1. Jeff Johns' Earth 1 Volume 1 counts as a story. So that's one story. Then we have Brian Azzarello's Flashpoint Batman, Night with a Vengeance, whatever, the Flashpoint Batman story. That's my all-time favorite Batman story. In Volume 3, there are at least 3 of Tom King's Batman. There are at least in books 3 and 4, there are at least 3 of my favorite Batman stories ever. The Date, and then the 2 stories involving Poison Ivy taking over the world. Those are great. I loved that run. So there's 5 right there. Those are my top 5 Bat stories. Oh, also can confirm your vids help me relax and have a positive impact on my life. That's amazing. Thank you. I gotta tell my wife this. She'll be so happy for me. Tie-in killed it, right, Jess? Trinity War was a huge letdown for me. I remember expecting something completely different. Yeah, no. Trinity War was really disappointing. Yes, you're right. Maybe this already asked, is there an Omnidog review of the Batman soonish? Candace, it depends on how I'm feeling, and it's day to day. Like, I'm having a great day today, so I decided to do a bunch of videos. So next week, if I feel good on a particular day and my movie buddy can see it, then I'll do it. I think Max and I were talking about it. Maybe we can get Max on an early episode of Batter Days early in the day to talk about it with Taylor. Taylor's already seen it and Max has already seen it. And Max wanted to talk about it. So I think that'd be a good idea. So I hope, it's a long way of saying, I hope I can see it this week. It depends on how I feel. How far? Oh my gosh, I'm so far behind. I had no idea. Hey, Joe Cool. How's it going? Always enjoy the weekend solo chats. Oh, you have it? Oh my gosh. The first thing you super laugh hard you need to do is get a hold of Flashpoint Batman story. That's just my favorite story of all time. And then the Tom King stories, oh, they're so good. They've got Michael Yanine art. They're so good. It's so good. I love everything about those stories that Tom King has written. I loved him so much. Okay, wait, I am so far behind. What's going on? Somebody just okay, let me find a current comment. Hey buddy, love watching your show. Oh, your videos here in India. Any idea if we're ever getting a reprint of New X-Men Omni by Phil Jimenez? I'm not familiar with any new X-Men Omni except for the Grant Morrison one. If that's the one you're referring to, I can almost guarantee we're going to be getting a reprint soon. If it's out of print, because that's a fabulous book and they always want to have that in print, I would think. I don't have any idea on it, but if you're talking about New X-Men by Grant Morrison, then I think it's a for sure reprint. I have no information, but it's such a great story. It has to get reprinted. Thank you, Jess, for the entertainment. Going to take my dogs for a walk. Peace and love. Thank you, Dream Eater. When was the last time you dumped root beer in a Krabby book? I don't do that anymore. I think it's a gag that I sort of outgrew. The last time I think was that book. I think I had stopped. And then I was doing a show with Omnicat. And about 2 years ago, so it would be, and we both reviewed User, and we both got physically angry at that book. Physically angry about how horrifyingly bad it was and the way it treated the subject of rape. And I spontaneously got my copy of User, and Kristen had no problem with it. I dumped it in the bucket and poured root beer on it. It was an insult, that book. User. An insult. I have no idea how it won awards. It's one of the most despicable treatments of underage rape. It's traumatizing. It's disturbing. It's awful. That's the last time I did it. Yeah, you're smart. I like reading Win, but yeah, you're smart. I think that your reviews are very honest and not swayed by outside forces. Well, thank you, Super Laugh Hard. That one reason for that is I never watch any other YouTube stuff, any reviews, because I like it when like BJ Kicks is on and he's just talking and I listen to his opinions, but I don't want to hear his opinions on certain books. And I'm just throwing BJ Kicks out there because he's a nice guy. But I don't want to be influenced by anybody on my reviews. I'll go on and give a review of a book and I'll say it's good. And then I'll get all these comments by people saying everybody in the community hated this book. And I'm like, oh, well, So I don't read. I don't look at Twitter. I barely do Instagram. And I don't watch YouTube. So I don't because I don't want to be influenced by anybody else's opinion. I want to give my opinion and then I'll find out later what other people think. And peace and love, BJ Kicks. I just pulled your name out of the air because you're a good guy. Omnidog is very positive, but we also love the sassy omelets. That's a good one. The sassy omelets. You're welcome, Cycle Cleveland. Brian Meenan, Forbidden Planet still has it for 34 pounds plus shipping. This must be JL by Snyder Volume 2. That's nice of you. Thanks. Thanks for looking that up for Brian, Andy. Tappanjeet. Nothing official yet, but I think it's a guaranteed for 2023 with it being X-Men 60th anniversary. Sounds good. Oh yeah, this is a great one with the fish guns. Yeah. As a fellow horror movie fan, do you have Shudder? I do not. And if so, what's worth checking out on there? Sorry. I couldn't justify another streaming service, even if it's horror movies, which I love. I have like 7 streaming services now, and I barely watch any of them. I have them all. Wait, what are we talking about? Oh, I have them all, but he hasn't read the 5 stories I've read. I'm using a very long list to read all 1,500 Batman comics that I own in chronological order. Peace and love be with you. Phil Jimenez did some art in Morrison's Run. Okay, that's where that's from. Thought so. My local Ollie's has 3 soft covers of Batman Eternal. How's that run? Given the price you're going to get it for, I think it's fine. If Ollie's has the 3 soft covers, they're probably $5 a piece. I think that's fine. It wasn't his strongest, but it's still Snyder at his peak, and other writers writing Batman. I liked it. I know other people don't. I like Batman and Robin Eternal better. But I would go ahead and get cheap soft covers of it. I would. I liked it. Yeah, right. That's actually what threw me a little bit. Just, did you know Asterix changed the name of the Druid character for those new Omnis, as I have most of the original, but like a fool, I'm buying those as well. Yes, I just heard about it. I'm not happy. Did you see Kevin Smith's big Dark Horse announcement? I did not. Wait, what did? Okay, wait. Oh, okay. Justice Conscience can't be bought. Eternal was not great, but a good read and at a cheap price. I would say go for it. Yeah, I think so too. I feel like we all cut the cord to save money, and now we spend more money on TV services than ever. You're totally right. I have all these fakakta streaming services, and I barely get to them. But my wife says, "Can we get rid of that one?" Oh no, 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 no! That's the one Star Trek's on. Can we get rid of this one? No, that's where I get my NFL football from. Can we cut HBO Max? What, are you kidding? Should we get divorced too? So yeah, you're right. Let's get to, before we lose the light. Oh, I can turn on light. Gen 13 starting over. I've actually been looking forward to this. I know nothing about them, and I really want to know about them, especially this nice deluxe, the deluxe edition. So it's bigger than the standard size books. Gen 13. And I'm sure somewhere Gabe is flipping out at the idea that I actually bought a Gen 13 after I used to make fun of all his 90s comics. But I want to, it looks fun. I mean, from what I've read, I want to like it a lot. So we'll put that here. There's a big stack. You got a new mic sound set up. You're sounding good. Thank you, buddy. Jess, if you could play a character in a Batman movie, who would you choose? I think you'd play a good Commissioner Gordon. I think I'd rather be a villain. Who's an older villain? Mad Hatter. I could be the Vulture in the Marvel universe, although he was drawn as if he was 85, and I'm not close to that. Commissioner. Well, I had fun dressing up as Harley Quinn. Oh, are we live? What happened? Not Joker. No. I used to feel like I was a good Robin when I was a little kid. I want to say a villain. Who's a good villain for me? Who's an older sort of clueless guy villain? Yeah, that'd be me. Just as Hugo Strange. Do I have to shave my head for that? Because I'm not doing it. Oh, exactly. The way it goes for me is, wait, that streaming service has that show I might get to someday. Let's pay for another 2 years before I watch it. Spot on. That is spot on. I'd love for Jess to play a young Robin in the shorts and everything, with Batman being played by some 30-year-old. It'd be the Earth 2 version or Earth 3. I'm older Robin and I've adopted Batman as my ward. Okay, we're doing that. True. I do have that. This is almost an insult. I'm much more well kept than Harvey Bullock. He's a mess. Toymaster, Ra's al Ghul. That's a good one. Evil Magoo. Woozy Winks in a Plastic Man movie. Oh, yeah. Mr. Freeze used to be old in the Silver Age. I could do that. No, I'd want you to play a child and walk on your knees the whole time to seem shorter. Nah, I like the first idea. Your first idea, as I interpreted it, was better. Okay, let's see what else. You aren't like Bullock, but think of the fun it'd be for you to play. Well, he is corrupt sometimes, most of the time in some places. What else have we got going here? Oh, it's another Omni. Oh, I'm going to get demonetized. Rise of the Fifth. The Sith. Star Wars Rise of the Sith. I feel like did this just come out, or have I been waiting a while for it? I feel like it just came out. So yeah, Star Wars. I got Rise of the Sith. One last book. Well, this is Excalibur 2. This just came out. Oh, I'm really happy. And it's the cover I wanted with that little dwarf on it. I haven't read any of it yet. But yeah, this is volume 2, right? Excalibur 2. Yeah, this just came out. Oh, I'm really happy. That means I'm close to getting caught up by DCBS. Speaking of bookstores, that was the last book, by the way. So now you can tune out and go back to your milkshakes or whatever. That was the last book. Last book. But before you go to Organic Price Books and use code Omnidog for $2 off your order, and use Just Brag Ship It Together to get 5% off your order if you're shipping 3 or more books together. Let's go over that again. 5% off if you're shipping 3 or more books together. Just Brag Ship It Together. And those codes are in my description. Copy and paste, whatever. I've talked to JP extensively and the whole thing's set up. Very nice guy, by the way. I had never met him. So he's, peace be with him, and I wish him a lot of success. And I hope I'm part of that success. That is a really recent haul. Good. Thanks, Rodimus Prime Rib. I thought I love your name. I thought it was too. And this has been here for a week. So I was just waiting till I felt good enough to do a video. I really want that Excalibur book too. Nice haul. Well, thank you, buddy. Warren, what's wrong with the Gen 13 Deluxe? Uh-oh. That's pretty new out. Okay, good. Was mad at Gen 13 Deluxe at first, but I'm happy because it has the miniseries. Okay, I think the question was, why were you mad? Oh, I'd smack that kid around, man. Oh, I better not say that. Yeah, actually, Damien could probably kill me. So, yeah, maybe Ra's al Ghul. Think it came out a long time ago. Oh, galaxy far, far away. Is it 5%? Right. That's what if you ship 3 or more books together, you get 5% off the order. 5% off the order when you ship 3 or more books together. Let me see if I have that right in the description. Use the code JessBragg, ship it together if you want 5% off your order if you ship minimum purchase of 3 books, all shipped together. I said ship about 19 times in that, but yeah. If you want 5% off your order if you ship minimum purchase of 3 books all together. I'll find out a better way to word that. I agree that I've worded it kind of awkwardly so that you don't really know what you're getting. You got 3 books, you ship them together, you got 5% off the order. That's the deal. Sites stating different material in it. Okay, this is the Gen 13 one. Love OPB. Their shipping and packaging is top notch. Look at that. Oh, but we're back to Gen 13. He loves the mini series. And it is 5% off the whole order, right? Yes, it's 5% off the whole order. Okay, good. You got it. I see that. Any info on JLA Avengers at OPB? I don't know. I'm a coupon guy. I don't know a thing about that. If he's got them or if he's going to be. I think he said something about how allocated they were going to be, but I'm not sure. I was already on the mailing list. I've ordered from JP before, so I get the weekly things. But as far as info goes, you're going to have to ask Organic Price Books about that. And I live in Puerto Rico and not had any issues with OPB. Nice. Whoop. Okay, yeah, there. So does everybody understand that? Yeah, I think so. Okay. He said to place the book in the wish list and pray, LOL. So that's to answer your question, Michael, about any info on the JLA Avengers at OPB. Thank you, Rodimus Prime Rib. He said to place the book in the wish list and pray. So that sounds. Oh, the pray part I added. Nicholas K. An awesome Batter Days would be favorite Robins and best Robin story. That is a good idea. Let me take a picture of that. Where the? Oh, my phone's taping this thing. Wait, pen, paper. This thing's all out of ink. What? There's my pen. Okay. So awesome Batter Days would be fave Robins and best Robin stories. Oh my gosh. Taylor and I'll eat this up. What a great idea. It'll force me to read my Red Robin trade paperbacks that took me forever to locate. Good job. With Damien played by Bat Sam. Wait, I can't. Oh wait, I'll screenshot it. Okay, good. I'll send that to Taylor. That's funny. As well as CGN said the same thing, to place the book in the wish list, and when they get copies, they will email you. Yeah. Okay, so this has been fun, and we found out what's in my boxes, and the chat was very nice. Got a super chat. That was fun. And everybody's been super nice about saying how important YouTubers are to their daily life. So I will take it much more seriously, try to do many more, as many as I physically can, to do these videos. I just am really touched and really impressed. Yeah, I do. I need to take a break. I'm going back on the air at 8 with Taylor tonight. We're doing hauls, so you'll see his haul. I mean, mine will just stay here. Hauls and tangents and Q&A. He's got a lot on his mind. He hasn't been on the air for like 6 weeks, so Taylor's all fired up. He's shot out of a cannon, man. Taylor is shot out of a cannon. So everybody, oh, you're so nice, Jake. That is so nice. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight. So 3 hours from now. Yeah, man, another show. Let's highlight this again. Okay, good. Just got home from watching the Batman. You got to watch it, Jess. Oh, buddy, I really want to. If I haven't passed out by then, I'll be sure to tune in later, Jess. Nice. Peace and love. Peace and love, Super Laugh Hard. Greenwich Mean Time. 1 o'clock Greenwich Mean Time. That's like 1 a.m., right? Yeah, I do need to rest up for a few hours. Thank you. Thank you to everybody who is in the chat today and everybody watching afterwards. I really appreciate everyone's support. When I haven't felt well, everybody showing up to the chat, everybody wanting to interact, letting me know how important the YouTube videos are to people. You guys have just been great. Go to Organic Price Books and use the code Omnidog for $2 off your order. And everybody's favorite, if you have 3 books or more in an order, use Jess Bragg, ship it together for 5% off that order. Right. I explained it right. Now watch. JP will call me in 2 seconds. You got it all wrong. I'm going broke. No, I don't think so. Oh, yeah. Please hit the like button, folks. Please hit the like button. Feel free to subscribe. Please comment. I love talking to you guys. Please feel free to comment about anything you want, especially that awesome Gwenpool Omni that you made happen. Thank you all so much for making that Gwenpool Omni happen by talking to Omar on Saturdays about it. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. And I'll be back at 8 o'clock tonight, Eastern Standard Time, with my buddy Taylor, the Minister of Comics. So peace and love, peace and love. Thank you all so much. This was a blast. Thank you, everybody.